Champion, we here today. Initiation is going down by the time this drops, probably tomorrow or Saturday. You know what I mean? Get your tickets if you haven't already. Things is popping off. He out in LA with it. West Coast, or Fresh Coast. Before we get into this video, champion of the night. And I wasn't close it out the last event, but somebody stepped up. Shout out to CeeLo. You know what I mean? Stepped up here, so we got a sponsor. And how Champion Night is going to work this time, it's going to be completely different. Just for this one event. Because I won't be in attendance, obviously. But that $1,000 will be given on stage. There's going to be 5 secret judges that y'all won't even know about. But they will take in consideration how the crowd is feeling and how they are feeling. So that cash prize will be given on stage that night. There will not be no Twitter polls. There will not be no Twitter polls or nothing. You will see live during the pay-per-view who gets that. Point blank, period. Battle rappers step it up. That money is real. I don't know what y'all be thinking sometimes, that money is fake or it's not. That money is real and it feels good. You know what I mean? Shout out to QP, Wavy, whoever else won that. Roll Red. They said that money is real. But just announced Drugs versus Stewie Newton. You know, Snake Eyes couldn't make it. He had some job issues, job complications, obligations. So Snake Eyes had to opt out. But now Drugs is moving in. And I think they'll open up this card initiation. How you feel about that one?
I feel excited about it. I had an opportunity to talk to Drugs, people Drugs in Philly. Drugs at salute the Powerhouse Battle League. I was at their event. I hosted Drugs Battle. I hosted Jack Boy Main Battle. Pretty cool event.
Okay.
Drugs surprised me because he was on fire. Like he was doing his thing. Jack Boy did good as well. So he did tell me that he would be in LA. And I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. I think it's time for Drugs to get a good look.
Yeah.
Finally be on a big stage. I mean, he hasn't really had too many big looks like that. I think this is the opportunity for him to get that look. Like, yo.
I mean, he was on Double Impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should have dropped that bar and dropped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He kept on going with that.
Yeah. But he seemed poised. He seems ready. Like I said, he was very good in Philly. I think he battled who did he battle? I think he battled Butter from the Block.
Okay.
He battled Butter from the Block.
Butter from Block.
And he's one of the owners of Powerhouse Battle League. But overall, I think it's a dope battle. It's a last-minute battle,
Yeah,
so you just never know what to expect.
Exactly.
You kind of don't expect that much because it's like 1 week prep. So what are you really going to, what are the high hopes, expectations for the battle? They're not that high, but at the end of the day, if these two go in there and make it a good match, then salute to both of them. They exceeded all expectations.
Yeah, I can't really give a strong prediction on this. Being this last week, I mean, you said Drugs just battled. So, I mean, in terms of preparation, I'm sorry, Stewie Newton might get that, but I just can't call a strong win on this battle. So, we're going to be moving on. And this is a big battle right here. Emerson Kennedy versus the Saga.
I like that.
How you calling this one?
I like that battle. I really got to pull my notes up. I don't know. I think we covered this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but, so much in battle rap. But
And then things changes because, all right, let's say Rum Nitty versus Briz Rothstein. Of course, we called it a certain way, but now we just saw Rum Nitty and Briz Rothstein, so our opinions might swiftly change.
Yeah.
We just saw the Saga, the last event which you battled Gems on, so opinions might change, you know what I'm saying? So, Emerson Kennedy, the Saga, out on the West Coast, this is a hard one. You going EK?
I'm going with EK. And I mean, Saga hasn't been... Saga was good at the last event.
Yeah.
And then VA, he was pretty dope. But to me, I haven't seen the Saga that I seen years ago, a couple years ago.
Versus Tink Demon?
Right, when he was down.
Tink Demon.
It seemed like ever since he left NWX, he hasn't been. I haven't seen him.
But he hasn't been battling either, though. That's another thing. He literally took probably a year off. Like, that's the crazy part.
I see his counterparts and his colleagues, and they're all working. A-Ward is working. A-Ward's probably got a chain matchup coming up. Loso, superstar, just rocked the stage out in Houston, did very well. And then I look at Saga, and I'm like, well, Saga, you when y'all formed this group, you were the leader. When y'all formed the Christian Four Horsemen, or they call it Gun Bibles, or whatever they call it, you were the leader. And now it seems like the team is stepping up. You know what I mean? And I think Saga needs to find a way to get back so he's on the same level as them. You know, you don't want to be that jealous guy in the group that's holding the group, that's hating on the group behind the scenes. But nah, I think EK is going to take this. I like EK. I like his battle against B Dot, which was a very impactful battle last year, and I think EK is going to win this 2-1.
I'm gonna shift with the Saga on this one because what people not realizing is that he was supposed to battle EK first before he battled B Magic. I think B Magic was like a switch of opponents, kind of not of a last minute, but it was announced that he was battling EK first. You know what I mean? So they have a lot to say. There's a lot of dialogue will be crossed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shifting slightly to Saga. You know, I want to see the rebuttal. You know what I mean? I feel like B Dot, because this is going to be a religious battle, whether y'all like it or not. You know, that's what it comes down to. You see how EK attacked B Dot, so you kind of know what it. You know how he's going to just like you contradict yourself here, you contradict yourself here. There's a conflict here, and I feel like the Saga is the perfect person to rebuttal all of that. You know what I'm saying? So the Saga slightly. Let's move on to the next one. Paz versus Young Cannon. How you feel about this one?
Paz.
Yeah,
Paz
I think we agree on this one.
Paz hasn't been active in a quite some time.
And the last time he was active wasn't too crazy.
It was against Briz, and I think Briz got over on that.
I mean, he did. Okay, that's just not. What's my URL here? But on King of the Dot, he battled Big K. He was pretty good on that one.
He was
pretty good on that one. But you know, the audience is going to be a little different here. You know what I mean? If we're basing it off of how Paz had to battle Briz, and you know the flow pattern and what the crowd was receptive to, it's a little different. So I might go with Young Cannon here. You know, Young Cannon is consistently back to back, punching. A lot of times that stuff get off. You know, even when he battled K-Shine, whether you have K-Shine winning or not, he's still there in the middle of the fire, fighting through it, punching nonstop. Like
that battle was crazy.
Young Cannon is just one of the most consistent people. So I know exactly what he's going to do. You got to think when he battled Danny Myers, I give a slight edge, Young Cannon. So he battled Danny Myers on the West and did what he did. So I just got to see it pass. I got to see it.
2-1 YK.
2-1 YK. B Dot versus Mike P.
Nice.
Yeah, this is pretty much like was one of the main events to me.
It's like a grudge match too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, B Dot been sending shots for.
It's crazy.
Mike P been sending shots.
Yeah.
Tracks have been released.
Yeah.
Promo has been good. Appreciate y'all. But Mike P's in trouble. He knows it.
He is in trouble.
He laughs in the face. He walks down the alley every time. The most dangerous. I give a salute to Mike P because on top of that, when they battle Mike P, for some reason
you get the best.
You get the best of that person.
Yeah, like Shotgun Suge.
Shotgun Suge, Chef Trez. You know what I mean?
Daylight
been playing all his life. I'm gonna play around here. I'm gonna play around there. I'm battling Mike P. I'm like, what the hell? It's not supposed to happen like this. So every time.
Yeah.
So I got B Dot. You know, this is dangerous waters, dangerous territories.
I got B Dot 2-1-2, and B Dot hasn't really been battling that much.
Oh yeah.
And which is a great thing because like he's ready and he's prepared, and I think that he knows. All right, it's my second battle on URL. Yeah. All right, I got what I had to say out of the way now. Now let's work.
Okay.
So
is that third round directed towards him or at URL again?
I think he's done. He's done with that. I mean, at this,
because you on the stage twice now.
We don't want to hear it no more. Yeah, it's over.
It was definitely dope the first time I gave it all the credit, all the praise, but now you gotta talk to him.
Yeah, please.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's get to the next one, and this might, based on promotion, you know what I mean? Like these three matchups, based on promotion, B Dot, Mike P, Danny Myers, Jersey Twerk, and Geechee Gotti versus you. Y'all the main events to me. Because, you know what I mean? A lot of the matches on the card, they don't promo. You know what I mean? Briz versus Rum Nitty.
No promo.
It's like no promo there at all. You know what I mean? And when you're the main event, I got to call I call it for what it is. You got a promo.
Yeah,
I got to leave the card out. You know what I mean? And then talent-wise, they just battled too. So that means their value in terms of I got to see you is kind of went down a little bit. But Danny Myers versus New Jersey Twerk.
Fire matchup.
Fire.
I think this will probably be the battle of the night.
Okay.
To me.
Are you calling it now?
Yeah, I think this will be the battle of the night to me. Because I just see first of all, they both got a lot of respect for each other.
Okay.
And when Twerk has respect for someone, he comes prepared. You see what happened when he battled JC. And Danny's always prepared. Like,
yeah.
Danny is the most consistent battle rapper in the world. Like, he always brings 110%. So I just don't see how this can't be a good matchup. Not unless we get one of those twerks that's fooling around and writing his verse while he's in the hotel room.
I hope not.
And then coming downstairs like, I'm ready. Like,
hope not.
So, but if the twerk that battled Shotgun Suge 2 weeks ago in Houston shows up in LA, we in for a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Battle of the night. But I always go with twerk.
Okay.
But I'm really not. I got to check the notes here. Who did I pick?
You picked twerk.
I think I picked twerk 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see Danny winning 2-1 as well.
Okay.
It being LA at this point really doesn't mean anything because LA.
It's dependent.
I mean, LA seems like a fair
lingo,
crowd.
Yeah, they fair crowd, but you get an advantage if you spit their lingo, and you know what I mean. And like a lot of times, Danny Myers doesn't really get a fair shake. So in this LA crowd, his momentum stays the same, and he gets that more than a fair shake. He has a slight advantage against twerk in this crowd. So I will say that. I got Danny Myers, so I'm gonna stick with my prediction. We just saw twerk 2 weeks ago, and the fact that he has problem in preparation, being motivated and stuff like that. You just battled, so Danny Myers didn't just battle. So twerk could come out, 2-1, but I gotta see it. Danny Myers is talking very spicy. Danny Myers is letting off rounds. Danny Myers is here, there. Danny Myers is more than ready. You know what I'm saying? So I expect Danny Myers to have about 7 rounds for this battle. The only problem with Danny Myers in this battle, are you going to pick the right rounds to spit to this man? Because you have more than enough material.
His throwaways are good.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, that's when somebody throw away some, like, people like, well, hold on. Who's throwing away that? It's like Nicky Facts versus Daylight, because Nicky Facts was throwing away, a whole song, and that song was pretty good. I'm like, what you going to say to Daylight? And I'm like, oh, okay, I see why you threw it away. So, the next battle, Geechee Gotti versus Tech Now. What's up?
Hey,
talk your stuff. Come on, man.
Look, me and Geechee have gone back and forth.
Okay.
He's been online. He's promoting very well.
Every time you tweet, he's on your neck.
Yeah, he retweets it and says what he got this. He got this on tech thing going online. Everybody's chiming in on it. I'm down 9-1. I've never been down 9-1 in that battle ever in my life.
Yeah.
Ever. I've never been that much of an underdog.
Yeah.
So people expect me to go in there. They expect me to go in there and get killed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know that Gotti's never faced anyone like me. Whether he's faced the JCs and he's faced, Danny Myers, he's never faced someone like me that can strip his powers away. Oh. So it's a different thing. Like that punch and all that stuff, I hope he doesn't come that way, because that stuff's not gonna work on me. You know what I mean? You gotta have the total package. So hopefully he switches his game up and he comes through with the full variety, and he just doesn't stay one track mind and go punch. But overall, I got myself winning this battle 2-1. Okay. I'm going in there to steal 2 rounds. I'm going in there to steal 2 rounds. But I think this is going to be a dope matchup. This could be battle of the night. We never know. But like I said, I got Danny and them being, but this could very well be the battle of the night. I know the tension. I know the excitement around this battle is going to be great. I know our promo was really good as far as this battle goes. So I'm really excited for this battle. I'm excited to see what Geechee has. He's a rising star. To me, he's a superstar. There's a few superstars floating around, and he's one of the superstars, the newcomers. And everybody asks me, why are you taking this battle in LA? Like I'm
about to tell you. Go ahead.
I got close friends.
If you know how I feel, keep talking.
I got a lot of people saying, why would you take this battle in LA? No, you should have made him come to the East or make him battle. At the end of the day, my spot is solidified. You know what I'm saying? I've already been there. I've already put the groundwork in. I've already been at the top of the level. And been way up top. So my thing is, let's work on a new talent. Mm-hmm. Let's get them some good looks. Let's go out there and have some fun. So it doesn't matter if it's in LA or not. I'm going there and I'm going there to be myself. And I've never been to LA. I can't wait to go there and have some fun. That's what it's all about, having fun. If you ain't having fun, then you ain't.
Okay. I found a poll.
What is it, 9-1?
URL TV on Twitter. 1,186 votes. The final results, Tech-9. You ready to face him?
I'm ready to face the madness.
First of all, they do 2-1, 2-1, then 3-0, 3-0. 36% Geechee Gotti 2-1.
Okay.
15% Tech-9 2-1. 46% Geechee Gotti 3-0. 3% Tech-9 3-0.
So he got 36 and 45.
36.
Add both his numbers up.
36 and 46. It's 9-1. You had it right the first time.
So
it was 9-1.
Was 82. 80. It's about 8-1. 82.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Whatever.
You got a mountain to climb here. Like I said, it's dangerous territories. You know what I mean? Like I said with Danny Myers, I feel like the advantage for Geechee Gotti is that much more prevalent because he's gonna spit that lingo. You know what I'm saying? When he battled Av is back to back punching, non-stop, and then that's still not watering down what Geechee Gotti's doing. And then that third round, where he brings you in, he grabs you into his story, his lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? But then he's from the neighborhood. Is Geechee Gotti walking to the venue? Can he walk? Can he walk to the venue? This is gonna be tough for you, Tech. You know, I got Geechee. I want to see you beat. I want to see you beat him though.
I know
you know what I'm saying.
I know.
So I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
But you, like I said with B-Dot and Mike P, you're in dangerous territory. And I thought that Geechee Gotti would have a battle in between, like how because you just battled gyms in a sense.
Yeah.
He didn't battle nobody.
Yeah.
He had JC before, and then so the preparation time is a little better than yours for this match. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see it. You know, good luck. Good luck on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens, though. You know, hopefully you're more than prepared.
Yeah.
Are you prepared, sir?
I'm prepared.
You good? All three?
I'm good. All three. We're gonna have some fun. Me and Geechee Gotti. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
All right.
Yeah.
The last matchup on the card, which is not the main event. You know. I want. And there's no disrespect to Briz Romney, but I want to give main event to the people that motivate the people, motivate the crowd. Whole bunch of promo back and forth. So Tech 9 versus Geechee Gotti can be the main event. Danny Myers versus Twerk can be the main event. Mike P versus B-Dot can be the main event. This track's back and forth. Come on. Briz Rothstein versus Rum Nitty.
No promo.
No promo. And I started for you. Initially, I had Briz Rothstein winning this over Rum Nitty. Something like Rum Nitty has Surf. I always knew in the back of my head, like, hold on. He's battling Surf, and then 2 weeks later, he's battling Briz. Like, I know it's about to happen here. You're not about to just prepare equally for both of these guys. You got Surf on his return. You about to dump that entire clip on Surf and not give it to Briz. But then I seen Briz battle with Charlie Clips. And it wasn't too crazy. You know what I mean?
It wasn't.
And I gave the battle to Clips, so it's like where I'm left in limbo now. Am I flipping the coin to pick a winner? You know what I'm saying? And then you got to promo guys. Because I'm not even that... Like I said, I'm more focused on the 3 matches I named before this one. Like, if I'm buying a pay-per-view, I'm buying a pay-per-view for those 3 matchups. My opinion, I'm going to go with Briz. I'm going to stay with that. I'm not going to change up now. What you got?
I think I had Briz 2-1, but like you stated, in Houston, Briz wasn't all that crazy. I had to tell me and Briz is like, that's my guy. We talk, and I had to let him know, personally, I thought you lost the Clips. But overall, I think their battle just brought the energy in the room down, and another battle had to pick it up. I don't know what happened because at the end of the day, that crowd was tremendous. That was an excellent crowd to perform in front of. Like, it's like when those comedians when they're doing stand up and the first guy goes out and he goes backstage and he talks to the comedian next and goes, "Yo, they're really, really good." And that was the conversation backstage after the battlers got off stage. Yo, Houston is a dope crowd. So it was like there's no excuses for them to go up there and give that type of performance. The crowd wasn't tired or nothing because the very next battle was what, Goods and Tay-Rock, and they brought the energy right back up through the room. So it's like, I don't know, Briz has to Briz is stagnant right now, and he has to find a way to get back into his field and get back into what he does. What he does good. I don't know if people are in his ear making him change his game around, but Briz does stuff like, I liked it, and I knifed it, and he does the stuff like that. People love that. So whatever you're trying to change, because fans tend to get in your ear and make you change stuff up, don't do it. Continuously be you. Shotgun Suge hasn't changed anything. Shotgun Suge raps the same way he's rapped since 10 years ago.
But he advanced it up a little bit.
He stepped his bars up a little bit, but the core is still there. So you got to stay with your core. Stay with what you do. And I feel like if he sticks to that, he can win this battle easily 2-1. I mean, but let's not forget, Rum Nitty is definitely not somebody you're just going to walk over.
Yeah.
But I do got Brez 2-1.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the Rum Nitty versus DNA battle, and I need Rum Nitty to make a moment here. I mean, he has fire bars and fire content and material is on 10, but he got to have that strong moment, memorable moment to like, yo, Rum Nitty did that. If I get that this battle, I might give him the win.
Okay.
But again, champion of the night will be decided in the building. The money will be given in the building. And if you don't like this format, if you like the format, don't worry about it, because this is the last time this format will be utilized in my absence. So, and we're going to leave it at that. Champion!
Everything healthy. They been singling me out, I'm about to drop another LP. You been coming out your mouthpiece. Up in your bars taking shots, we gon' line you up like Alki.